Well, hello and welcome to Marty Plays Games. We are on the midweek stream. It is a Wednesday and we are taking a look at Summerhouse on the PC. This is a game from the 8th of March 2024. It is from developer Trident and it is published by Future Friends Game. Summerhouse is a tiny building game about beautiful lived-in houses. No rules or restrictions, just pure creativity. So this one is a sandbox, relaxing and single-player game. It has 2,795 reviews of all time. 94% of those are positive. And it has 45 recent reviews. 82% of those are positive. We will have a quick look at the settings before we go any further. We are playing this at 1440p. It is full screen. It's not full screen. It's borderless windowed. Borderless windows not full screen. Please stop running at full screen. Pixelation is turned on. If we turn that off, it's a bit smoother. Yeah, I'm not sure which one I prefer. I think I actually prefer the smooth look, to be honest with you. We've got some options for camera zoom and camera panning speed, I'm guessing that is. I hope that it's not going to be an issue, because it doesn't appear to be any way to limit the cursor to my screen, which is a problem when things are borderless windowed, because it's not proper full screen. And we've got an error log if we want to go and look at that for some reason. Don't know why that's on the main menu, but it is. So then we'll start a new game. And I think we will be in the countryside. Will we get the chance to put a thing down there in the river itself? Well, let's put it there. And there. We're going to have quite a big house, I think. Nice. Q&E changes the depth. Ooh. Can we? No, we can't. So it is just a 2D view. So it's a little bit difficult to get an idea of where the house is. I mean, hopefully that's okay. Maybe these are individual houses. I don't know. Can we come out any further than that? Well, it's going to go there anyway. Right. Hide the UI. I don't want to hide the UI. I'm going to have a roof look. And another roof. Ooh. Putting roofs on unlocks things. Nice. Can't see behind there, but I'm sure it's fine. Right click to... Oh, we've got more bits in here, look. Nice. We're going to have a chimney. Definitely. What have we got on wall? Oh, we got more walls. So they head this away. We're definitely going to have stony stuff. I like those. Got plenty of doors. We've got a hobbit door there, look. Mr. Bilbo Baggins lives in that one. Is that a garage door, do you think? I think we'll have a garage. Probably have the garage on this side so that the car doesn't get wet there. So we'll have that. And we'll have a front door. We'll have a nice front door like that, I think. on that one. Ooh. I right clicked then and that came up. Was that just giving you a random thing maybe? Yeah, I think so. Bit weird. I think that's just random. So if we click on that. We'll have one of those outside, why not? What have we got under this one? We've got some plants. We probably need some windows in our house. I'm a big fan of windows in houses, generally. I think we're going to go for that one. Good. Oh, no, I don't want that. Got a door, thanks. Yeah, so right clicking definitely changes stuff, doesn't it? That looks a bit ivy-ish. I think we're going to have a tree back there. What else have we got? All the things. Signposts, vending machines. I guess if you're doing hot fashion boutique. No, we're not a boutique. So can we, what does that, that's undo, what does that one do you think? Flips horizontally the blocks. No, I want to continue. I'm just want to see if we can rotate around things. Oh. Oh, that was a bit unexpected. That happens when you push R. See them do nothing. Oh. Y apparently undoes stuff. So we better put our windows back. I think we'll have different windows this time. Alright, so we can change to night time. Not a garage door then, apparently. Or we can change to rainy weather. I think we're going to go back to sunny now. I want to do another new one, I think. And this time I want to be in the desert. I think because you've got quite a lot of room to do things. So I think we're going to go for a wooden house. Ooh. Definitely a few insects about in this place. No. Oh, you bugger. Y undid stuff, didn't it? There we go. Make it quite big. Don't know whether these are the right things to be building walls with. I suppose it makes any real difference. And roofs. We flip. Can we flip that with F? We can. Good. I don't quite like that. It's not. don't suppose it matters that we've got a little bit of a crossover in the top. I think we're going to have a satellite on this house. Because he's out in the desert. I mean, it's not quite Starlink, but... I wonder how we get the new things here then. No. That's no good. I think we will have a neighbour though. That looks more like a wall than a house wall. I mean a fence wall. Let's go with this. I think that's just a single house on its own. And they live next to each other. And I think maybe they would have that joined on the top. I quite like the idea of having that like that. And then having a roof. Nice! We've got a new block. There's no doors. I would like double doors on my house. Almost church-like. And windows. I think, oh look at that, that's not good. Apparently you can't have that there. No, I don't like that one now. Oh, I don't like that that's not even. You little bugger. In that case, let's have this blue one on this. Maybe that could be a bit more even. I think it's the door that's uneven there. Look. Oh, we've got another new block with a bloke sticking his head out. You're probably wondering what the hell we're doing. Oh, that was that one. No, I want shuttered windows on this one. 3 shuttered windows, and I think no, I don't want that. I've not got any round windows. We can have that though. No, we can't. It's gone a bit weird. I think they would have some stuff. Oh, there's some fences though. Can we... Maybe I should have brought that window out further. Good. No, you can watch all you like, mate. Would you like some flowers? There, that'll keep you happy. So, we want some air conditioning, I reckon. But it needs to go on the... Don't they normally come, like, below windows? Yeah, I'm sure that's the case. We need some green windows at the top. Oh, look, balcony windows. Nice. We've placed 100 blocks. He's going to be jealous because he doesn't have aircon. He'll just look longingly next door and he'll go, wish I'd bought it. Wish I'd had it fitted when I bought my house. But no, I'm afraid not. I think that must be search. Why you H to hide the UI? I want to bring the UI back. But you haven't got any oh, well, the balcony's over. All of that. Oh, don't know what that is, but we'll have one of those. Oh, I think it might be a telephone. Why not? Random telephone. Random chimney. What else have we got here? Dieter. Don't know whether we would want to advertise that fact he's on a diet. But now we know. Can't work out what it is. Perhaps they'd do heart transplants or something. A notice board. I think we'll have a notice board. I think this will be a notice board place. Oh, wheelie bins. Everybody hates wheelie bins. But you know, you gotta get rid of your rubbish, haven't you? Somehow. We're all gonna have wheelie bins. No, not you. No, stop it. Escape doesn't get you out the menu, apparently. Parking meters. I guess. One more house, then. Oh, I think we'll have that. It's a wall. Yeah. Why isn't that bigger? There's something weird with the depths on this. It works. Oh, I think those are steps, look. I think. It's a bit hard to tell. I think there might be steps. About that one. Yeah. It'll do. We're going to have a door. And we're going to have a roof. Nice. Who would live in a place like this? I'm going to have one of those. I'm definitely not going to have one of those again. I think. I think the person who designed this house couldn't get his windows straight and level. That's why they look like that. That's intentional. I didn't misclick. What are these then? X. It works. This one's going to have some shrubbery at the top of his steps. And at the bottom of his steps. That's a mailbox, do you think? I think it might be. We'll have that. Random. He's an elf. Random. I quite like that you can have random pieces, but we've seen all this before. So let's have another wall. This time we'll have this kind of wall. And a random kind of roof. Oh, you can go up there. You can get almost a different perspective on it. I wish you could resize the windows though. Kind of stretch them out. That I would like. We even it. We can look good. So that's kind of a big room. I think that's probably twice the size of these. Oh, damn it. There. We need a door. That's the wrong sort of door. That looks like a big door. Well, I don't want it halfway in the grass there. There we go. It's got a kind of outy bit on it. We need some more windows. Yeah. What kind of chimney would this house have? I think it would have a big chimney. Definitely a manor house, this one. What kind of thing would a manor house have on the outside? I mean, they would definitely have aircon, I think. It seems to me like the sort of aircon that goes on the side of the house there. Looks too ugly though. Yeah, I think that will do. Is that drain pipes? Yeah. Oh, we didn't put any drainage in any of the other ones. Or electricity. Ooh, all flags. Well, get a feel for how deep it is. Let that. Good. Clotheslines. No, I don't think they would be on this house. Would they have little grassy bits? Maybe. I think yes. I think they would have poles. I mean, who doesn't like random poles in their garden? Ooh. What happens if we click on that? Oh, does it just rebuild everything again? Yeah, that's all that does. It was the same as pushing the other button I pushed before, whatever that was. R, I think it was. He's still looking out his window. I haven't got anything better to do. Dieter. Maybe that's why he got stuck, because he skimped on his diet and now he can't get out the window. I reckon that's what's going on here. Decorations. Turn right. I quite like these little reflections in the water here. I like that. It definitely is reflected in the house. That's just an ugly house. I don't like you. I do like it there. So I think he is going to have some butterflies. Could be chickens. Chickens can fly. Get out of it. I think he would keep a rock as well in his garden. Definitely. In fact, he'd probably put a rock there just to stop people from walking in front of his house. Definitely. And he's a tree man. I think he's got a pipe organ in his house, this fella. Good. What happens if it rains here? He doesn't care about getting rained on. All the same to him, I'll stick my head out of my window, rain or shine. And at night, yep, still looking out of his window. Birds should be roosting, not sitting on the roof. Well, I think we've won. Progress. Not an awful lot to unlock. Get a dog, cat, whatever these things are. New house. We are going to go to this one. I think we're going to have wheelie bins. $12 of them. Oh, this is a big level. He has to take his wheelie bin a long way. Roof for all the houses. Even you, with the tree growing inside your house. I think he's going to have a green door, like Shakin' Stevens. These windows for me are not big enough. I mean, I suppose we can have 3 together, but they don't really fit together well, do they? Yeah, I wish they locked nicer together so I could have a kind of like a double window. But they just don't. We can do it with that. I mean, that kind of works. Let's undo that. See if we can make this work. Because if I flip that, maybe one of these will... No, too big. No, it's not going to work how I wanted it to work. The two far forwards. Yeah, it doesn't quite work how I wanted. We need a windowsill as well. We don't really have any of those either. That's sort of kind of what I want. That's more an above thing, isn't it? Yeah, I feel that that is more a... at the top there thing. I wonder if this game supports mods, because if it does and we can get more things, more parts for your houses, I'd be quite keen on that. I think he's going to have a balcony there. That's not a door, is it? That's as far as we can go that way. No. No. Ooh. Well, these aren't fences. So way too fat. These are fences. At least the undo's quite quick. Good. And he needs some more windows at the top there, look. And they haven't got any chimneys. Probably randomly put clothes on there, wouldn't you? I think. I think that was a pop-up shop. Ooh. Yeah. Random. Random better. Perfect. Floating ivy. Who's the one to crate next to the house? I think that's one of those lemonade stands. Well, let's have a look at our houses. Very nice. Let's rebuild. Smart. Well, it does look like there are a few things to unlock in this. You can save your game. That's nice. I like being able to save. What else have we got here? We have just more settings. Wasn't anything I missed, was there? No. That's all your things. So I mean, we've got a few more blocks to unlock. But the amount of things that you've got to play with are quite limited. I mean, this game is only $3.99. So it's not like you're spending loads on this. And I think it's probably worth $3.99. But it would be nice to have a bit more pieces to play with. It would be nice to have mod support so that you could bring new bits and pieces in. So what we will do though, on the settings, we'll just turn off that pixelation. See how that looks. I think I do prefer the non-pixelated look, actually. Your opinion may differ. We hide the UI. We've got the perfect houses. With the tree growing out of it. What more could you want? Very peaceful. So this one is Summerhouse by Friedman. But I think that is all for me for today. If you're looking for a nice peaceful game to play and just spend a few minutes building a house or two, this one might be for you. But I shall be back again on the weekend with another game for my pile of shame. Until then, I hope you have a pleasant evening, and I shall see you later.